Good morning. Welcome and well done for joining. We're going to do now our Wednesday practice, focusing on the core, back and hips. So place the hands on your knees, sitting comfortably, and then just finding that grounding with the hips, shaking your body gently, starting to notice how are you feeling, but without getting engaged on that feeling if there's any tension or any discomfort, because as you probably know, it would change as we practice. So place the hands, resting, relaxing the shoulders, bringing the chin towards the chest and close your eyes. Breathing deeply. The eyelids are soft. The gaze up towards that space in between the eyebrows. Lengthening the neck from the top of the crown of the head. And start bringing the attention towards the abdomen. Abdominal breathing, which helps to relax the mind and all the abdominal area to activate the internal organs. And on your own time, start to lengthen that breath. Whenever possible, raising from the abdomen as we inhale towards the chest and exhaling, relaxing the chest and the abdomen. Keep finding that comfortable length of the breath for you. Relaxing the jaw. Good, and then with the next inhalation, bring the palms together at the level of the heart. Pressing gently, the elbows to the sides. Activating the heart center, feeling the chest slightly engaged. And we start our gratitude practice as every morning, choosing 2 things to bring to our awareness, saying thank you for all the abundance in our life. And then setting our intentions for this practice. And your intentions for the day. And with the next inhalation, raise the palms up, chin up, head back. And exhaling, slowly lowering the arms to the sides. Sorry. And rest the arms, chin towards the chest. Deep breath in and out. And with a few blinks, open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you for joining. Okay, so we're going to start by crossing the legs on the other way. So the leg that was on the inside comes on the outside and the other way around. And we're going to work on the hips, rotating, bring the hands on the knees. And as we come towards the right, we start inhaling, coming forward, chin up, and then exhaling as we come into the left, bringing the stomach in. Inhaling, chin up, exhaling, chin to chest. And keep moving the shoulders also, the spine. Breathing on your own rhythm, synchronizing the movement and the breathing. Exhale as we go back, and last one, inhale and exhale, and then the other way, inhaling left and forward, exhaling right and back. 5 more times. Exhale, inhale, make sure there's no tension on the shoulders. In, out, inhaling, exhaling. One more, in and out, and last one. Exhale, and chin to chest, round the spine, and then inhaling, bring the chest forward, the shoulders back, chin up, look to the ceiling, and exhaling, come back to center. Good, so now we're going to stretch the legs. Move and shake, move your toes. Good, and then we lay down on the mat. We're going to practice what we called bridge breathing or Situbandhasana breathing. Breathing the shoulders back and down, the stomach in, the spine is straight. The feet are actively pressing down on the mat with hip width apart, and the knees also. Especially as we raise the hips up, make sure that the knees are active. Imagine that you have a bowl in between the knees. Press down, activate the arms, engage the core, and as we inhale, we're going to raise the hips high towards the ceiling. Make sure you're not looking towards the sides when the hips are high, chin to chest. And then as we exhale, we bring vertebrae by vertebrae all the way down towards the mat. Core engaged. Good, so we're going to do 3 more with the breathing, linking with the rhythm of your breath. Engage the arms, the chest, the core, press with the toes, and we start. Inhaling. Tighten the buttocks as you're up, and exhaling, core very active, coming down very slowly. Good, and then inhaling, coming up. Tighten and exhaling, lowering down. Make sure there's no tension on the neck. One more, inhaling up. And exhaling slowly, lowering down. Good, and then bring the knees towards the chest. Keep the hands down on the mat and just rock side to side. Keeping the chin to the chest. Just massaging the lower back. And starting to activate the abdominal muscles, side abdominal muscles. Good, and then from there, bring the legs up, pointing with the toes, all the way towards the ceiling. Knees straighten, legs straighten. And then we keep the left leg up, and we're going to do some leg raising with the right one. So we flex the ankle, and then exhaling, start lowering down towards the floor, keeping the leg active, that is up, and the other one as well. Inhaling, point with the toes, and come all the way up. Good, and again, exhaling, lowering down. Again, synchronizing with the rhythm of your breath. Point, inhaling, coming up. Flex, and exhaling, lowering down. Press down with the shoulders so there's no tension on the head or the neck. Exhaling. Inhaling. And one more. Flex, exhale. Point, inhale. Good, and then bring the knees towards the chest when you're done and give them a hug and rock side to side. Good, and then we come towards the center. Bring the hands down, shoulders back and down, chin towards the chest, and then again both legs up, keeping the right up and working with the left, flexing, exhaling, lowering down. Pointing, inhaling up. Flex, exhaling. The slower we do it, the more work we do. The faster, the easier. Flex, exhale. Point, inhale. Good, 2 more. Exhaling. Point, inhale. And flex, exhale. Point, inhale. Good, and then again, knees to chest. Gentle rocking, but this time allowing the knees to come towards the side of the body. So legs wider. Good, and from there, stop the rocking and bring the sole of the feet towards the ceiling. You can hold the feet if it's available for you. Otherwise, hold on the ankles, by the shins, but have the sole of the feet flat towards the ceiling. The knees pointing towards the floor. And trying, as we hold, whatever we're holding, try to flex the elbows and bring them more towards the sides. Open the legs wider. Keep breathing. Happy baby. One more round of breath. Good, and then bring the knees together, legs together, and roll on the right side. And use the support of the arm for your head. Bring the knees and the hips aligned, one knee on top of the other, and use the support of the top arm to help you on that balance as we working and to keep the core engaged. So now from here, we engage the core and we raise the knee up, keeping the shin as it is. The movement comes from the hips, but there's no movement, there's no flexion or extension on the knee. And all the way down. So we're going to do 5. As we inhaling, we raise up. As we exhale, we come down. Again, the slower we do it, the more work we do. Inhale, exhale. Inhaling, exhaling. Okay, twice more. Inhale, exhale. And last one. Inhale and exhale. Good. And then we stretch that top leg all the way out and towards the back, bringing the tip toes towards the floor, leaning slightly forward and finding that stretch of the hip, the groin. Breathe slowly. Soft teeth. Good. And then bend the knee, inhaling, place the leg right on top of the other one and use the hands as a support to come up and to bring the legs to the other side. Then we rest again, the head on the arm, knees and hips aligned, engaging the core, supporting yourself. Inhaling 5 times. Exhaling. Core active as we're coming down, inhaling more about the glutes and the hips, exhaling. Good. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And last one. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. And then stretch the leg and bring it towards the back. Inhale and exhale deeply. 2 more rounds of breath. Good. And then inhale and bend the knee. Rest one on top of the other one. Engage the core and use the arms to come up. Stretch the legs. Bounce and shake. Good. And then we come on tabletop. Align the arms. We shoulder width apart, the knees with hip width apart. Soften the elbows. And what we're doing now is similar to cat cow, but we're doing the movement of the spine, but we're rotating also. So inhaling, we arch the spine, opening the chest, leaning towards the right and forward. And then as we come towards the left, exhaling, rounding the spine and all the way back towards the hips. And then inhaling forward and exhaling, rounding back. Again, inhaling, make sure the neck is soft. Exhaling, round the spine. Inhaling, arching, chest towards the mat. Exhaling, away from it. One more in this direction. Inhale and exhale. And stay there. Bring the big toes touching. Open the knees as wide as you can and stretch the arms. Bring the forehead down or the chin if the chest is touching the floor. Keep stretching the arms. Eyes closed. Gaze up. Jaw relaxed. Good, and then gently open your eyes. Inhale and walk back with the hands. Bring the knees hip width apart and the feet. Aligning yourself again on that tabletop. And then we're going to do it towards the other side. So inhaling towards the left and forward. Exhaling right and back. Inhaling, elbows soft to support the weight. Exhaling, round and extend the arms. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the stretch on the side of the hips. One more. Inhaling. Round. Exhale. Good. And then bring the knees together, the feet together, and the arms to the side. So hands face. Inhaling. Gently coming up to sit on your heels. Shoulders back and down a few times. And then forward. Good. And then we come again on the tabletop. Tuck the toes under and coming up to downward facing dog. Soften the elbows. Bring the chest towards the thighs. If it's your first downward facing dog of the day, perhaps bend the knees one at a time to find that extra space on the back of the legs. One step forward with both feet always helps, reducing that distance from feet to hands. So we can relax the upper back. We can bring the chest towards the thighs a little bit more. Breathe slowly. Good, and then inhaling, start walking forward towards the hands. Try to move the hips more than the legs. The legs just follow. And then forward fold there. And on the forward fold, bend the knees, activate the toes. Straighten the arms, palms facing each other. And inhaling, start coming up to standing, keeping the knees slightly bent, looking up. Exhaling, bring the arms to the sides, lowering down. Good. And from there, we come from the top of the mat, bring the hands on the hips and open about the length of one leg. Bringing the toes parallel to each other towards the front. Make sure the ankle is not in or out. Then soften the knees, thighs active, toes active. Bringing the hips forward, the shoulders relaxed, chin slightly towards the chest, and inhaling, extend the arms. So we want to keep the core slightly engaged to keep the spine as straight as possible. Relax the shoulders, but try to keep the arms active to extend, to strengthen the shoulders, the arms, the upper back muscles. Make sure there's no tension on the neck. Good, and then inhaling, bring the palms towards the front. And then side stretch as we exhale. The palms with the arms extending, palms to the front, and then leaning towards the side. Stretching the right side. Good. And keep lengthening the arms. Bringing the top shoulder towards the back, aligning with the other one. The knees are soft. Breathe slowly. Good. And then from here, bring the left hand on the hip and the right hand is going to come on the left foot, bending forward. And then the left hand comes up towards the ceiling on a twist. The knees are soft. You're breathing smooth. Good, and then with the next exhalation, bring the hands down and bend the knees, inhaling, coming up. Knees soft, shoulders back and down. Inhaling, extend the arms all the way out. Next inhalation, bring the palms towards the front. And exhaling, leaning towards the right, extending the left. Good, and make sure the shoulder is relaxed. It's not pulling up. It's just the arm that is active. Breathe slowly. Good, and then next inhalation, hand on the right hand on the right hip, left hand on the right foot. And inhaling, raising the opposite arm up towards the ceiling, looking up if possible. If the neck is painful, you can look straight or down. Keep breathing. One more round of breath. Good, and then bring the hands down in front of you. And then bring the feet together to hip width apart. And very slowly, with the knees soft, start coming up to standing. Rounding the spine. And when you're up, shoulders back and down. Well done. Now shake the legs. And grab your blanket to get ready for your Savasana. Keeping the warmth of the body. Keeping the work. Allowing the body to adapt to those changes. Stretch the legs away from each other. Arms on the sides of the body, but quite away also, so the chest is wide. We can breathe with no effort. Palms facing up, eyes gently closed, and breathe slowly, just for the last few rounds. Jaw relaxed, gaze up, and completely let go of the control of the body and the control of the breath. Keep noticing the changes on your breathing, the sensations in your body as you feel more and more relaxed. And then gently start wiggling your fingers and your toes, increasing your breathing. Inhaling, bringing the feet together. And bend both knees one at a time, lengthen the spine. And roll on your right side or the left one if you have low blood pressure. Keep your eyes closed and stay there for a couple of breaths. With the next inhalation, push yourself up to come up to sitting position comfortably with the spine uplifted, the shoulders relaxed, the gaze up, chin to chest. Inhaling, bring the palms together in prayer position at the level of the heart. And we close the session with one Om. When you're ready, inhale deeply. Inhale and exhale. And with a few blinks, open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you for joining. Hope you enjoyed the session. Have a lovely day, and I see you tomorrow.